I've met wonderful people in Sheffield, that there is still goodness around. Just please accept that. There is.
Hello, I'm Tim the Plumber, and welcome to the first issue of Sheffield Freedom News. And we're starting off with a feature and probably many programmes on the homeless people of Sheffield and how people get into it, how people get out of it, and what we can possibly do to help people. Here's local man Peter's story.
Well, basically, my mum was diagnosed with cancer, so I moved back into the childhood home. When from diagnosis to passing away was 2 months. I was evicted. There's more bedrooms than they'd allow me. That's why I'm sat here, because of the good old council.
And is that because of that bedroom tax?
Yes, but I offered to pay or contribute towards it. They wouldn't accept it. So, hence.
Right.
Yeah.
Didn't they have to find you?
No, they don't have to anything. No. They don't. It's a myth. It's a myth, believe me.
Okay. That's
so
what? Right. When did that happen?
Well, I've been on street now 10.5 months.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said daily.
Shit.
Ah.
Right. Is there a way out? Is there anything?
Well, basically, the only way out is to do what I've done and got my name down on every place I possibly can, and just daily keep checking and seeing what's what. Try and get myself sorted.
Is there a hostel or anything you can?
There are, but you've got to wait for places, and it's like people say that to me daily. But how long's a piece of string? And there are some places I choose not to be because of the environment. I'm not putting myself in certain environments what I know wouldn't benefit me.
Yeah.
I'm not looking to go backwards. I need to move forwards in my life.
Yeah.
To be honest, I bought a tent with the donations people who gave me. And then yesterday, some kind man, he got me a little camping stove thing. So all I need now is to get a few pots and pans and, little mess tins and such, so I can cook in. Right. And then, yeah.
Back in 10 minutes, mate. I'm getting you some pots and pans.
Oh my gosh. just the little things though, because it's camping. A little camping, yes. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, Andy, we've just talked to Pete there. You used to be homeless for quite some time.
Yeah.
How did you get out of it?
I was homeless. I think I was sleeping rough for about a year, so it's not really that long. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I've met people that have been homeless for 15 or 20 years. St Wilfrid Centre was the first call. That was one place where I'd go to, like, have a wash my clothes, have something to eat, but that all came at a cost. And then later on I found out about this other place behind the cathedral called the Archers Project. Now, that was quite an interesting place because you've got everything there. So you've got all the local authorities and different housing people and framework and, like, all the different solutions that are, I suppose, meant to be some kind of solution. Whether they are or not, I don't know. It's questionable. They're not helping everyone, but you can't help everyone.
Right.
Because a lot of people, they get given help and they refuse it, or they get given help and they just, and that's a problem with the rocky world we live in with some of these people. Obviously, there was, like, out of hours numbers that I rang 2 times a day, so after 6. So I would ring their out of hour number, and they would often say that they can't accommodate me because they believe that I'm too dangerous, or they would say that they believe I'm carrying weapons, and then I would tell them maybe they should contact the local constabulary. You think someone's carrying a knife, you would abruptly pick your phone up and dial 999, wouldn't you? But anyway, so so they was trying to make my life difficult, I believe, but it might not be. I don't know. Anyone that's homeless, that's been told that they're intentionally homeless, or that they can fight their case through shelter. Shelter will help. Shelter won't accommodate you, but shelter will. I don't know how to call them shelter. They should call them legal aid or something like that, because that's what they are. Formerly, they're professional legal aid workers, and then they eventually got me in emergency accommodation, like in guest houses and stuff like that.
Okay, as I said, blacks, mess tins,
Thank you for your kindness, mate.
knife, fork and spoon.
Believe me, you're really helping me out, man.
Well,
Thank you so much, brother.
I was mentally trying to work out the cheapest way of getting a tin opener. So I might be back. I might go to...
No, because I can get the ring pull ones.
Okay.
You can get the ring pull.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
thank
all
you. Yeah.
Right, well, right. I really hope you get better and,
Thank you.
like...
Thank you. Yeah. Daily I say it.
One day I'd like to be in a position to do something more positive.
No, just your act of kindness. That's enough for me. It really is. It really is. I wish.
I'm gonna cry, yeah?
No, don't be crying. Listen, I've done that. It don't make sense.
All right.
But I've met wonderful people in Sheffield that there is still goodness around. Just please accept that. There is.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, good luck, mate. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, we've just had a bit of a guided tour of some of the places a certain homeless person used to sleep. Very good knowledge of Sheffield, obviously hadn't done any damage, hadn't caused any trouble. I don't want to go into any details on any of that because I don't want the landlords of those properties to be put in a position where they have to make it inaccessible to other homeless people and thus someone freezes to death, people freeze to death. Yeah, outside the Arches project, which is a charity centre thing to help the homeless, we met Mohammed, who's originally from Pakistan and sells a big issue and isn't doing that well in life. He's got his own little story.
But that's the reason, because the magazine things are very, very hard at the moment as well.
All right.
Sometime before, when it's 250, I do 150 magazine, 120, 130.
Right.
Now, at the moment, whatever I sell, they're about 50, 60, 70, 71. So you see, half a price is go down, so any job for me, so please let me know.
Oh, yeah, well, that was going to be my next question. We're going to go there delicately, but yeah, okay, so, I don't know, what job?
Anything. I'm a very good cook.
All right.
And I'm a very good salesman,
Okay.
And like, you give me a job in the market, to sell something, your products,
If just a thought that goes in my head. If somebody wanted you to go around to their house, use their kitchen equipment,
Yeah,
cook them a meal
Yeah.
for an evening meal,
Yeah.
right? And you're charging 60 quid for that,
no problem.
okay?
So anything like...
Would you like to put your phone number out there? Okay, this may have turned up into Mohammed Iqbal's personal chef service, all right? £60, he turns up, he cooks you a full meal and does the washing up. You have to clear up in your dining room and everything else and do the hoovering. He's away by 9 o'clock.
That's my mobile number.
Mohammed Iqbal, personal chef for the night. 07405 665 731.
Anytime, any place, you call me, I'll be there. You try my food, you like it, the most welcome,
Yeah, spread the word. He's your man.
Yeah.
All right.
I make some nice kebab, make some nice roti, make some nice halwa, make some sweet dishes and everything. Anytime you want, that's my mobile number. Ring me and I'll be there. No problem.
So if they're homeless, they are entitled to a minimum of £300 a month, which is not much money really in the grand scheme of things, but if they can get a care of address for their meal, which that is the Archer project, some GPs let you use the care of address, and I believe the job centre does, so you've got a few options here. It's a bit of a burden, isn't it? You can't be homeless and be looking for work. So they just say, while you're homeless, you're in receipt of benefits, you don't have to look for work. We're more bothered about your lifestyle kind of thing, and once they're accommodated, then they have to look for work.
Right.
Have you been very surprised at what you found out just in this afternoon?
Oh God, you've got this impression that homeless people are generally homeless because, well, they're on drugs and they don't want to be not on drugs and stuff. How wrong was I?
Yep.
Like crap. Wow. Look, society, we've got to do better than this, surely. We've got to do better. We've got to do lots better. Today I've got no more comments, really. I'm just astounded.